And then we planned to build a school inside the slum because there are problems for the teenager girls. They can't just go ahead with the current system that is going on for the girls, because when a girl turns up to 12 or 13 years, she is either got married or she has been sent to somewhere else in her village or something for some work and all. And she is not even sent to the school for her educations. So at this time, we felt like our major challenge is for the girls only, and we need to do something for these girls. And that's why we decided to have a school inside the slum, so that many children can just get their education inside the slum itself. In between, we built up with lot many challenges and struggle. We built up a school also. Very well, we tried to move each and every house and invite them to get admitted for every children and all. It was very tough at the beginning, but still we managed, and I had to run for each and every child inside the slum. Finally, we started successfully in the year 2012. The school was started formally, because earlier just voluntary system was going on. Now the students were coming to our school. In between, suddenly a scenario came into my vision, that I observed a few girls are taken away, and they were getting married at a very small age of 12 and 13, as I said. So I wanted to know what is happening behind, and suddenly I found that one of the girl also she attempted suicide and all, because she was married very early. And what happens at the age of 12 or 13 years, they are married. In just next 9 months, they are pregnant and they are giving birth to a baby. When they are baby and they are giving birth to babies, that was very painful. Either that happened, or some stories told me that what happened because of the dowry system and all. These are very poor people, and for the dowry system, their in-laws tried to impose some domestic violence on them, and because of which these girls used to attempt suicide, and that happened. So at this part, I thought I need to do something, and suddenly there was a case of my own student who was just into 7th, 8th, admitted in 8th standard, and she was outstanding in her educations and all. And I found that she is very interested in her studies, but her mother, who was the first lady to give the admission of any to for her daughter to get married to one of her nephew, and she took her away suddenly one day, silently. She took her away to the village, and no one knew about that. I tried to follow each and every news. I tried to rescue her. I went down. It was very tough and very struggling, because I had to travel through my flight to another state, and then to a village which was 4-5 hours from the airport, and I had to travel through crossing a river also. I reached there. I took the help of police and the child welfares and all. They helped me out to rescue this girl. Then after 15-20 days, she came back. But all of a sudden, her mother just provoked the guy, the nephew, that you can do something. If you keep some physical relationship with her, she will be forced to marry you. So nobody can do anything, no Linkan, no one can do just anything. So you can easily track her. And this was very pathetical, because she called up me in the night time, and I was in my office, and suddenly I couldn't make up her to meet her. So I asked her to just calm down and stay safe. I'll meet her the next day. And I did so. And suddenly, when I was just having a small discussion, what was the incident? And we were just discussing, and all of a sudden that guy came in and he stabbed on me with a knife.
Oh.
It was a small knife though, but he stabbed on me, my chest part. In fact, just nearby my chest, it was injured very badly. It was bleeding. And then I started running over here and there and trying to save myself. He tried to hit two, three people who were around me, surrounding me for some discussions. He tried to hit them. And then I was just trying to run away from their places, but I couldn't make it. I was trapped in a small lane. I couldn't get out of that lane. And I tried to save myself in a very dirty place. Means, if we can say, can you believe I was just trying to hide myself in an Indian toilet, open toilet in this slum?
Oh.
And the mother of this girl and the nephew, the groom, both of them caught me up. And they then hit me with lots of their they tried to hit me with the boxing, with lots of leg by pulling, and they threw me on the top of the toilet, and then they just stood upon me. Both of them holded me. The mother holded my legs, she stood up on my leg, the guy stood up on my chest, and he just holded my throat and he squeezed my neck.
Oh.
And it was like this was the last breath that I'm taking. And after that, I felt, I think my responsibility, my work is over for this world. So I should take a leave. And with a smile, trust me, till now I remember my last minute. It was completely dark in the morning, 11 o'clock. Can you imagine? Dark, no feeling, no imagination, nothing, with a beautiful smile and thank to my God. That's it. And I just kept silent, and all of a sudden, I know nothing. When I woke up, I was in a hospital. I got the news that I was in coma. I got the news that I was dead. I got the news that he had hit me so badly. He had hit me with bricks all over my head. If you can just see here, there are lots of marks. This ear was pierced into two pieces,
Oh.
and there are around 30 to 40 stitches on my head as of today. And lots of medicines, lots of injection, lots of prayers, lots of blessings, thousands, lakhs and crores from across the world. Believe me, till today I feel that I'm the most blissful and blessed girl in this world, human being in this world. Because when I was lying on the bed, so many messages has just given me wishes and blessings, which till today I find out and search on net also. I find out it on Google that lot many people have prayed for me in many websites, many pages, many places. And that's the only blessing which has given me the double power now. Because in Hindu custom, we say that there is some Yamraj God. After our death, he takes our life. So he takes away this life and then he calculates all our good deeds and evil deeds and everything. I feel that he has returned me another life. He don't want to take me away right now. That means I have the double power now. I'm not going at all right now for next many years. I have to do lot many more things because day by day the problem is increasing more. When I traveled to the United States also, I saw the same. Across the world, Asian countries, African countries, European countries, American, anywhere, be it anywhere, till today, domestic violence is there, gender-based violence is there. Being a girl is still today a curse in any part of the world, trust me.